Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost, and we are in the Institute. At long last, we can figure out what's going on here. Well, I know what's going on. I played this game before, but let's act like I never played it before. So here we are in the science mecca of the day. Yep, pretty crazy stuff. Got some cool waterfalls. This must be a shop. It's got a watch there. Yeah, medical, food, and something else. I don't know what that green thing is. I think so all these are vendors.
To access my stock of
Supplies. All right, let's take a look. Oh wow, we got a lot of general stuff here. A dictol and all this. So that's good to know. All right. So what we have to do is speak with all these different people. So robotics. I think Dr. Lee is in here. Another fallback. Oh no, a callback from Dr. Lee's from Fallout 3. So here they have these machines here. Look at that. It's electroshocking the heart on. I'm not a medical scientist. I don't know what the hell is going on. So these are. So this is making the skin. And look at that. Isn't that crazy? Now it dips it into this ooze here, and it comes out as synth. How creepy is that, man? Now where are these humans these synths going? Oh my god. So we have to find. Oh, okay. There's nobody to talk to in here. Maybe we'll go out this way here. Yeah. All right, we got Ellie Fillmore here walking around, so I figured I'd talk to her.
Kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie.
Hi.
Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
It must be challenging to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Okay, looks like that's over with. So her marker's gone. All right, let's go into these other locations here, and then what I think will happen is we'll talk to Father, and then he'll give us the. Oh, I didn't know I was that high up. He'll give us access to the molecular transmitter and all that. All right, we'll go to Advanced Systems now. Whoa. Oh, this
She's been
one
at it for 2 hours.
girl here, she's
She even tell
Nothing. At this point,
Rosalind.
she's just doing it for fun.
I'm gonna talk to her. I think
Hmm?
I think I could shut her up.
Hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you.
Uh-huh. Could you stop with the gun thing? Thank you. Oh, God, now I'm gonna listen to that. Alright, I'd like to punt Dr. Lee, let's talk.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
Yeah.
You're here then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Alright, what you working on?
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
Oh.
I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you.
Ooh.
Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
So we get it from Dr. Lee. Alright, cool. Alright, what does it do?
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you.
Well, I am
Now,
his mother.
unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Alright, synth retention. Now,
All systems nominal.
I think we'll be able to get X688, I think it is.
Spare polarizer on you, would you?
No.
Carry
Let's
on,
see. That's not him.
Maybe I should take
Okay,
some courses with
this
me.
guy,
Send a message.
he's an ass.
Please don't.
Nobody likes
Enough
him.
friction as it is
He's
between
a
us
jerk,
and pretty much all
Ayo.
the other depart-
Wow, 4 fusion cores. Holy cow, we'll take them. So here they have these synth relay grenades, and you can toss them and Gen 1s will pop in, but they're not very good. They're probably a
Like any
slight
machine,
distraction,
synth
and
can
that's it.
malfunction. Just wish it didn't
Now,
happen so often.
X688, he's got to be around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Okay, he's not down here. He might pop in after we talk to these folks, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Hey, Ayo.
Doc?
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau.
Acting.
I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
So here's the thing. You mean to tell me you haven't been... I mean, Father's been monitoring us since we left the vault. Probably before that. Probably while we're in the vault. You don't know what I'm about? I find that odd, but you don't trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why do synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Well, I had this thing called a shotgun with exploding rounds. Yeah.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
So he's acting as the head of SRB. And that's what Father said. He said he was acting director. So I don't know why he is the director. So who you filling in for, buddy?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position.
Zimmer.
He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
So yeah, Dr. Zimmer is, he's out there doing
Justin?
whatever,
Yes,
know.
what?
All right, I asked him about the Courser's special training, and it's just military training basically. So you find a synth that has the certain traits, and then you pull them out of the crowd, and you train them basically. So what about this reclamation process?
Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Okay. I wonder what the disposal process is
It's an honor
here.
to meet you, ma'am.
All right, here's bioscience. Let's head on in here. All right, this is a pretty cool little spot.
Examine my latest reports on batch
And
274.
oh,
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at once.
okay, he's just
He's
babbling
eager
over
to
there.
get that going.
So we've got the synthetic gorillas.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising
A lot of
results.
critics hate this
Father's a great man.
because they think it's
You must be
stupid.
very
Like,
proud.
why are you bothering with freaking gorillas? I get it's just a set piece, really. It's a game. They can do whatever the hell they want, right? All right, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me,
Still
Doctor.
people, and they're
Welcome.
suffering.
So good to have you here.
We can at least
Dr.
admit that.
Clayton
It's
Holdren,
incredible.
head of the
After
Bioscience
all,
Division.
how
I
can we
can't
hope to
wait for you to see the
redefine
work we're
mankind
doing.
if we can't even
It's
hold
truly
on to our
amazing.
own humanity?
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
So here's my question: why not make cows or something you could eat? You can't. Are you going to eat the gorillas? Manufacture protein. You got the plants. Now you need protein, right? The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Where would I fit in? I'm an outsider.
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role.
All right, so I met all the division leaders. There you go. Okay, we got synth retention started now. Okay, at this point now, all the divisions have the quests that you can do. They're called Radiant quests. Go to a location, do a thing, come back, get experience. And let me tell you, you get a lot of experience. The Brotherhood of Steel has the same thing, but only certain Radiant quests are really worth the while. So when you come back, you might get the Idiot Savant triggers. And that's why you want to keep doing those. If you want to build your character up pretty good, that's what you want to do. Okay, so yeah, you just have to find which ones. There's this one here, the bio science area. I think they got some kind of samples you collect from super mutants, ghouls, things like that. And then the SRB has go get a synth or free a synth or something like that. Like raiders are holding them hostage or captive. So you go and you take out the raiders or whatever the case may be. And then I can't remember. Yeah, SRB. I don't know about the weapons one, but we can explore those, or well, I'll figure it out. Now, we gotta go to talk to Father. Oh, it took my map marker away, because this place is confusing at first, you know, and I have to remember where everything is. Alright, Father. Well, son.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
So, yeah, I think the technology here they have is pretty amazing. I don't think being a jerk is really what you want to be doing here. So, how do I get back to the surface where we already know how to? We've got our Pip-Boy on our hand here. I think yeah. Well, you know what? I think we just fast travel out of here, but let me ask.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Okay, what do you mean?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
Oh.
I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Okay, this is how we get X686 in play. We work with him there, and then when we come back, then we can get him as a companion. I think that's how it goes. Okay, I can't go out from here. I have to go to the C.I.T. ruins, and we go yes, and we just get out. That's how we can do it. So instead of having to go all the way up that elevator to that room, that's what we can do. So that's good. And here we are. Okay, so you can fast travel to the Institute from anywhere in the Commonwealth. That's going to be huge. A huge time saver. Okay, I'm back here at the Hangman's Alley. Reset, got saved and everything. So we've got this inside job. Now, I'm going to hang on to this because I'd like to give the holotape to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's somebody there that is rebuilding Liberty Prime. That's a part of the Brotherhood of Steel storyline. Then what we can do is give it to her and then ask for it back. Then we can give it to Sturgis or the Railroad, or I can't remember. So I don't necessarily want to give it to Sturgis yet because we could do more with the Brotherhood of Steel. That extends the Brotherhood of Steel storyline, in fact. So it doesn't lock you in when you ask for it back. Because what happens is if you choose the Railroad or the Institute let's see, let me rephrase that. You can choose the Brotherhood of Steel, but what happens is you have to eliminate the Institute and the Railroad. If you choose the Railroad, you have to destroy the Institute and, the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel. So Railroad, Brotherhood of Steel, Institute, they all want you to destroy the other two. The Minutemen do not care about the Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, but we do take out the Institute with the Minutemen. So it leaves the other two factions alive. But you have to do it a certain way in order to keep that from happening. I don't want to get rid of the other factions, except the Institute, of course. Now, the Institute does have that, teleporter thing. It's nice to have that, but you lose the Brotherhood of Steel smoke grenade capability. So at least you have one-way, transport. So here is this job right here, or quest. So we go all the way out to here in Nahant. So if we do our supply lines, well, looky here. Finch Farm is linked up. That's why I do this. So let's go on over. All right, looks like our T-posing... We have a T-posing Assaultron over here. These respawned. Yeah! Oh, baby. 2 explosions. So, because they're legendary and robots, they blow up, you know. Okay, we're here. Oh, he's over here. I could have swore we met this guy somewhere else. I don't remember. All right, X6. Oh, it's 88. Yeah, man, I have to look that up and remember it. But yeah, X688. How you
must
doing?
be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So what do you know about the Synth Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Alrighty, folks. Well, you'll notice that this X688 dude is smoking. He didn't die. You know, he's unkillable. He's essential right now. Well, all companions are essential. So, I had a little bit of a brain fart. I left, came back, because I thought that we needed to get a recall code for this Libertalia mission here. I don't think we do. I didn't look it up or anything. It's probably on the wiki. So, I think he has the recall code, X688. So he's going to mention that and shut the thing, the synth down that we're after. So I chased all over the place and went to Mama. I thought Mama Murphy had it because I forgot we give her drugs for clues. Well, she doesn't have it. I thought the SRB would have it. You know, like you go and talk to them after you talk to Father. You go there, and it's like, oh yeah, the recall code is this. Well, actually, I think wherever he is has it. So we're gonna go through this area now. I don't want it to be light out because there's a lot of raiders here. So what I'm gonna do is hang back in the shadows here and pick off as many raiders as I can see or spot. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, I vatzed and found him. There he goes. Oh, there's one down there. Ah. He's a survivalist, so... Oh, I knocked him down. I don't know what he's planning on doing with that baseball bat. From over there. How you doing? There we go. Got him out of there. Alright, here's a turret right here. Take that out. Ah, and then we got a raider up. Oh, he moved. Oh. Uh-oh. He spotted me. There we go. That's that... He was flying off. That's that perk that you can target through walls and stuff. There he goes. Batman. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ha! Okay, here's the one with the fat man. Oh, God. I had to take him out. Okay, I made it across all this mess. There's a really small bridge, kind of wood bridge over here, hodgepodge together. Walked across that. And so it looks like we have to swim for it. There's no other way to get in onto the main ship here. So I guess we'll just go ahead and jump in the water. Well, I leveled up. Let's go ahead and pick this one here. Grim Reaper Sprint. But I'm very tempted. Well, I think what I'm going to do is science is next. So maybe, you know what? Yeah, let's pick intelligence now. Because I really want to get that power armor up and running. Take full advantage of technology with access to base level. Yeah. So this will help with... Oh, you know what? It's going to help with the energy weapons, I think, too. And then the power armor upgrades. Because I want to go into the glowing sea and kind of farm that area a little bit. So we'll go for... I'll do science next, then I'll do the Grim Reaper sprint there. What is this? It's nothing. Okay. Or whatever it is, it's already up here. Oh, there... You know what? There is a thing that traverses, I thought. There it is, right there. Oh, I totally forgot about you. There it is. Okay. I don't know where this goes. So I'll have to remember this for next time, because I came up over there with you know, jumping in the water and stuff, which is not a problem. I got the perk to handle that, you know. So I'm not worried. But yeah, I forgot that was there. Or, well, you know, you come here once a playthrough. Like I said, this is another one of those once a playthrough type things. Now, being here in the daytime isn't great. Not ideal here. Okay, there's two. I'm hidden. One fell down in the water, and I don't know where they went. I hear somebody. Yeah, there's another one around here somewhere. Aha! There he is. He's just standing here. There we go. Hey, I got a crit back. Or yeah, a crit. Alright, I don't recall if there's a magazine in the area here. I want to say there is. Like out here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Like, this would be a... Oh, yeah, here it is. Covert.
Perfect.
Yes. Number 7 there. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to read it. Yeah, I forgot. I have it in the inventory. And what does this says? Getting the drop on the communists. I love it. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh, there's another. Oh, I got that already. Let's go up here. Ooh, we got some ammos. All right, I don't have my charisma gear on. I don't know if there's any speech checks. So let's go into the captain's cabin and wing it here. I did do a safety save.
There's something important I need to tell you.
Oh, he's going to say something. All right, what is it?
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code.
There we go.
If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
All right, yes, number 4 sounds like, all right, you know, we're following the Institute path here, so I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Okay, so I think it's time for Righteous Authority, because I need to build up my crits. We'll take the rat poison, that's asbestos. So this is Gabriel's terminal here, and he's mentioning the Minutemen here, General Becker. The only thing holding those folks together now is he's dead. Oh, now that he's dead. All right, so they're talking about Becker, and the only thing, it says, but General Becker was the only thing holding those folks together. Now that he's dead, it's just a matter of time until the militia start turning on each other. But not worth sticking around for that. Ah, okay. So it seems like they're hitting... I guess this guy used to be in Minuteman or something. Maybe. Because it says here... that's what they call us. And that's where... the Bunker Hill caravans. Where is it at here? Oh, here. This is the best shape we've been in since leaving the Minutemen. General Becker would be sick if he saw us now, but he's dead and we're alive. I don't feel like writing anymore. So they're hitting caravans, and it turns out they're caravans to Bunker Hill because they're trying to get food, but now they're doing better. So that's what's going on here. All right, sounds good. Oh, look at this. A unique Le Fusil Terabelles.
Nice.
What is this? It's a shoddy. 25% damage and limb damage, but more recoil. I would be willing... Well, I like the explosive shoddy that I have for Mirelurks. Or I mean, for the rad scorpions and even ghouls. Because it just blows their limbs off. But I like that. Ooh, that's a nice one. Alright, X6-88. Are you ready? We just have to go up here. And hopefully finish this off.
Well done. By your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the Institute. Just like me.
Oh.
Made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Oh. How much plunder you got?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah. So you are here for loot, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you. Freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
Oh, look at a red speech check. Let's try it out.
You have my word. Give me what you've got and we'll leave.
You
Oh,
had me for a minute there. Anyway,
that's fine.
I think we've talked enough, don't you? Kill these sons of bitches!
Hold on. Oh, he said it. He said it. Oh boy. Let's crouch.
Mistake, rookie.
When will they learn?
There's one.
I'm just getting started.
Hide. There he goes. I wish I built my crits up, but oh well.
Nice work, man. I'll take the synth back. This is X6-88. Ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
There he goes. Holy cow. That was cool. Alright, here's the end of dungeon steamer trunk. Radaway Psycho, Rad-X, and just some armor, general purpose armor there. I like the sturdy stuff, man. Okay, well, Libertalia is complete. And that's how we got in. Let's see what's up here. Oh, look at this. Walk the plank. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Very piratey. Okay, so let's go. It's over here. Oh, it's not like a lookout. Okay, we can drop down and get out of that easier. So all we got to do, now that we have the Institute, the power of the Institute with us, I can just warp right back to the C.I.E. ruins here. I think, here it is. So I think we can go here. No, we can't. We have to go in the Institute there. Now, and then we warp out to the C.I.E. ruins. So it's kind of like two loading screens, but it's a lot better than going all the way from one end of the map to the other. Alrighty, folks. Back at Hangman's Alley, what we'll do is dump off any excess crap, restock, and then we'll trade in the mission next episode. And also, we should be able to get X6-88. And I'd like to run around with him a little bit to build his affinity and get his affinity perk, you know, his max affinity perk. That'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We could probably do... Oh, boy. I would probably get... Oh, you know what? X6-88 likes it when you get in and out of power armor. That's good. It's a real easy way to build his affinity. You just get in and out, get in and out. I don't know if there's a 4-hour, 8-hour, 24-hour wait time for it. I'll have to check on that. So, something to consider for next episode. I'll think on that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.